nailed that Scotch boat down to leeward of the start line. Umpires with their arms in the air showing that they are not going to get out of the way. It is up to the boats to get out of the way of the umpires. It's probably fairly evident that these are Joey's boats are paying very close attention to the Scotch boat number 4. That young number 4 boat, the speed that he has upwind is just, he's so much faster than all the other boats. And his tactic seems to have been until now to get clear from the other guys that they can use him when they need it. Unfortunately, he hasn't been so successful in every single one of his Thames Racing manoeuvres or his mark traps. But the speed that he has is unparalleled to anyone else. So I'm sure the St Joey's team are going to be keeping a very, very close eye on him on this start here. And we can see the St Joey's boat sitting only a metre or two behind his stern, not allowing him to go anywhere or to get free.
Yeah, roughly that.
Here's we've got a Scotch boat by himself out to the left-hand side of the start line here. There's 30 seconds. That's 30 seconds counting down. There are some deafening screams coming from both the boys and the girls on both teams out here at the start line. They are that hungry for this race.
Flags.
There are 2 protest flags up. They are that hungry for this race. The winner of this race will be the Australian Championship. Umpired call there. Coming up.
Red flag,
10,
red flag.
5 seconds. No, that's a red flag from the umpire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there is the start of the final race. The winner of this race will be the champions of the 2012 Australian Schools Thames Racing Championships. Absolutely even start. Once again, we've got a St Joey's boat starting at the end. We're getting a great angle on that starboard tack there. You can see the crew hiking almost horizontally to keep that boat flat. Both teams want this race in the bag. We can see the matchup coming towards shore here. Scotch in the controlling position. The middle matchup, Joey's in the controlling position. The outer matchup on the left-hand side. Scotch was in the controlling, but he's left the Joey one go, potentially because he wasn't able to tack due to his teammates. We can see these 2 guys close to us tacking before they hit the hole that they got stuck in the last race. Potentially the Joey's boat going a little bit too far into that lull just there, and there's the pressure. The girls are off and hiking again, capitalising on that pressure. We've got another spread out fleet here. The Joey's in control of the boat on the left-hand side, and Joey's potentially in control of pacer number 6, closer to the media boat here. Boat number 4, their speedboat coming down slightly potentially on boat number 5, not allowing him to tack. Boat number 5 keeping high, keeping very high, and yes, he's pushed number 4 to tack. It looks as though they're just going to be on the lay line there, so they're going to be right to get around that mark. First boat around mark number 1 is St Joey's, looking very, very good at this moment, with a good lead on second place, Scotch College. The crew's giving directions to each one. Umpires right in the middle of this. There will be a port starboard here. There will be a port starboard. Yes, the Scotch boat has tried to avoid. Has he gone through the entire tack? No, he hasn't. He's gone back around. Great sailing from Scotch. And Joey's there. Joey's sneaking through on the inside of that top mark there. There's a circle. Oh, there is a circle from Scotch, boat number 2. Absolutely anybody's race at this stage. He's done the 360 to exonerate himself from any umpire call. The race continues. St Joey's in number 1, Scotch in number 2, just rounding mark number 2 now in the yellow. Joey's bunching up on mark number 2. We can see those girls taking up that Scotch boat, not wanting to run the risk of letting a fast boat get in front of them. Yes, and they're coming back, they're driving on that mark. Did they leave the 2 boat length circle? Perhaps they did. Of course, these boats do not lose their bordering rights if you die within a 2 boat length circle. However, of course, tacking will lose those rights. Things starting to die down in the downwind. Scotch boat going for a jibe to come across on port, and now he's jibed back there to his teammate being on the leeward side in there. Just putting up a good shield on the St Joey's boat there, trying to steal every breath of wind he possibly can.
Just go that way a bit, down the course.
Yeah, I think I just lost my mind.
No, yeah, we're getting in line with the tree. It's on the...
Once again, folks, coming down to potentially the last minute of the final race. We've got a match up between Joey's and Scotch on the left-hand side here. There's a lot of screaming going on at this mark number 3 here. A lot of screaming. Things are getting very close. We've got a jive back onto starboard from St Joey's. Some serious screaming happening out here on mark number 3. Starboard, yes, she's jived back onto port to round that mark. And it looks as though Joey's are currently in a 1-2 position. Joey's in a 1-2, a clear 1-2.
You push it right up.
There's an umpire call there. Joey's in a very nice 1-2 position, coming round mark number 4. Still absolutely anybody's race at this stage. The fluky winds of Albert Park could change the result of this race absolutely instantly. Still Joey's in a nice 1-2, boat in first place going out to the right-hand side. It seems as though the right-hand side, although it might be lighter in wind, has been more stable with the shifts. So although they may not have the speed, she probably will have that consistent angle on the right-hand side. Boats on the left, Scotch boat in control of the on the media boat here. Very, very close and closely bunched up. Over on the final leg of the final race of the 2012 Championships. Scotch boat with tight cover over the St Joey's boat coming out towards us. Umpire David Kamer hot on their tail, watching every single rudder movement. And we have Scotch boat trying to stay above the Joey's boat. He's been knocked there, an unusual knock for that side of the course, but he's still come down 5 degrees and he's back up again, just making sure he's got that speed. Over on this side closest to us, it appears that the Scotch boat may have come out on top of that incident. He's done very, very well out of that. 2 Scotch boats coming across the top. Yes, they've avoided each other.
Don't worry about that.
Looking very good at the moment. Coming down to the dying seconds of this race here. The St Joey's boat needing to absolutely everything she can to secure the win for our race. But no, the Scotch boat has got through. The Scotch boat has finished in first. Can Scotch get a second here? No, St Joey's comes on the inside. St Joey's will secure the second. Can that Joey's boat come through the third? No, Scotch has got 1 and to 3. That is a win. That is a win for Scotch of the 2012 Australian Schools Teams Racing Championships. Scotch College with a very clear 1-2. They are fist bumping the air. They are going for a swim. What an absolutely finger-biting match. That was an incredible last race by the Scotch College. If only those boys knew what was in this lake, they would not be jumping in there. But that is the least of their worries now. They can now call themselves the national champions of schools teams racing. A true nail-biting race at the end of that race, and in they go. What an exceptional race from both St Joey's and Scotch College there. It appears that we're about to get the official confirmation, and there it is. That has sealed the deal from the finish boat, the yellow flag. We knew it all, but Scotch has concreted themselves in as the winners of the 2012 Australian Schools Championships. The finish boat has confirmed St Joey's absolutely phenomenal regatta.